The Polaris, Proaim's portable dolly system. I've used dolly systems in the past, like the skate plate, and so I absolutely jumped at the chance when Proaim offered to send us this. And even better, we paired it with a feature film project that heavily relied on dolly movements to give it a real good run for its money. So today I'm showcasing the 4-footer track. It does come as an 8-foot section. You can split into 2 halves. And I'm also showcasing the camera slider stands, 44-inch with junior pin. Now, first thing is that this is absolutely solid. It has really beautiful, smooth track wheels, and it's got a really heavy center, so it means that there is absolutely no risk of it tipping over. And I've put up to, you know, almost 10 kilograms of a camera package on top of it, and it's able to sit perfectly fine. So the first thing that's worth mentioning is the reversible bowl mount system. It comes with an integrated Mitchell mount, but you can get adapters for 75mm and 100mm and 150mm. And when I say reversible, you can put it into overslung or underslung mode for those lovely low ground shots. The other thing that's worth thinking about is the Mitchell riser plate system, which then you can put your bowl on top of. Just to avoid seeing the track ends when you are doing longer dolly tracks, especially for people like me who are shooting on an 11 to 16mm focal length. The dolly also has a selection of 1/4-inch and 3/8 threads, which means you can put any of your accessories on it. But apparently my favorite thing to do was put tools on it, but it is a really, really great platform for you to do lens changes and adjustments like that. There is a spirit bubble at the back, so you're able to sort of level out your dolly track, make sure you're nice and level. Especially if you've got the brake off, it means you're not going to be rolling one way or the other. It also means you can adjust it so you can sort of push against gravity, which I ended up doing quite a lot, which makes those dolly moves just a slightly bit easier. The other thing that's worth mentioning is the brake, which is really, really handy if you're doing locked off shots or you just need it to be stationary while you're working on the camera itself. The one thing to make sure is that when you're releasing the brake, you undo it all the way. As it has a jaw system underneath, you just want to make sure that you're not scratching the dolly as you're sort of running it up and down. The kit also comes with a middle support plate, which is a really great option if you have got the 8-footer track and a heavy camera package. We didn't need this at all, we didn't have any problems. I mean, our camera package is around about 10 kilos and we ran it right across the 8-foot track without any bowing, strain or difficulty at all. What I will say though is it will help the ends make sure they don't tip. The next thing that's worth mentioning is the track ends are universal, which is an amazing feature. Obviously we used them with the slider stands, but we also were able to pair them with our C stands, which meant when we had difficult shots such as high angles and we wanted that lovely dolly movement, we could absolutely achieve that. The last thing that's worth mentioning in the kit is the little rubber feet, and I absolutely love these things. They enable you to get these beautiful low dolly movements, which I ended up using quite a lot, but it also just gives you just enough clearance above the ground. And they screw straight into the universal track ends. The one thing that is worth mentioning is that between the camera slider stands and the little rubber feet, there is a height there somewhere that I found that I was missing. And my solution was to take my bags or my hard cases and just lay it across that, either on the rubber feet or just with the track ends themselves with some sandbags, and that worked an absolute treat. And last but not least is that it comes with either a soft or a hard case, but that really does make this a portable dolly. A very big thank you to Proaim for sending us the Polaris portable dolly system. We'd been using a floor dolly system that had been worn out and needing to be replaced for quite some time, so this will happily replace that in our kit room going forwards.